What's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comment section. Today's Dodgers Nation questions of the day. 1. By the end of this week, the Dodgers will be in what place? Fill in the blank down below in the comment section. And 2, predict the Dodgers' record for the week. And 3, where do you rank Mookie Betts right now in Major League Baseball? I know he's had a slow season, but where do you rank him among the great players in today's game? Is it top 5, top 10? Give me your ranking down below in the comment section. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So it was another wild week in Dodger baseball, and the Dodgers did exactly what they were supposed to do. They took 5 out of 6 games against bad teams, some of the worst competition in Major League Baseball this year with the Pirates and the Rangers. And now the Dodgers' record sits at 39-26, a game behind the Giants in the NL West. They've won 7 of their last 10 games. Offensively, they slashed .299, .378, .502 with an .881 OPS this week, hit 11 home runs. That's good for 1.8 home runs per game. And now they find themselves in a position where they can overtake the Giants in the NL West and start to get some separation from the Padres. The Padres-Dodgers, they face off in a 3-game set a week from today in San Diego. So that'll be a monster series. But the first thing that really stood out for me this week was the play of Mookie Betts. Now, if you look at his average, a .217 average over the last week, but an .899 OPS. He was 5 for 23 with 2 home runs and a triple. And most importantly, he's playing like Mookie Betts. And I don't just mean with the bat. You're seeing defensive plays. You're seeing him on the base pass. Yesterday, he scores from first on a Gavin Lux double. He got on his horse, turned on those jets, and got some runs. And you're seeing him on the base pass on that triple against the Pirates. Mookie Betts is doing Mookie Betts things, and you love to see it. And last week, the play of the week was his throw against the Pirates.
2-2 is shipped to right. Betts is going to grab it. Made it look easy, but here comes Gonzalez. What a throw from Betts, and it's on the money.
And when he's right, that's what makes Mookie Betts so special. You never know when he's going to take your breath away with a play, with a catch, with a throw, with a home run, stealing bases, running bases. I think my favorite thing I saw yesterday was after his home run, on his home run trot, he sees his old teammate Brock Holt from the Boston Red Sox, and he tries to show him some love, but clearly Brock Holt wasn't having it. Mookie sees his old teammate Brock Holt and just playfully hits him on the stomach right there. He looks away, gives him the cold shoulder, but look at that smile. Mookie having some fun with old teammate Matt Damon. You love to see it. Okay, yes, that's not Matt Damon, but this week Mookie Betts was good pitch to hit hunting. That's why you saw 2 bombs, one against the Pirates, and then yesterday against the Texas Rangers. Heading into this week, he had 5 home runs on the season. He hit 2 home runs this week. So hopefully there's going to be a power surge for Mookie, and he starts really getting it going with the stick, because that's going to change everything, because this year the Dodgers have struggled to generate offense early in games, particularly in that first inning. They have a .346 on-base percentage, good for 7th in the league, but a .216 batting average. That's tied for 26. So Mookie continues to get it going with the stick. That's going to solve a lot of those problems. But yesterday, Mookie talked about his frustrating start to the 2021 season and how he's managed to fight through it.
I mean, obviously a lot. It's nobody actively goes and tries not to play well, and I just know on my side, I'm putting in a lot of work and doing everything I can possible to be successful, to help the team, really. That's the most important thing for me, is just find a way to help the team, and I haven't been doing that, but it's definitely not from lack of effort. So I just have to continue to put forth the effort, put forth the work, and hopefully good things happen. I mean, obviously you can't quit. My mom and dad always told me, you can't quit. So you have to just continue putting in the work, and hopefully good things happen.
So like I said a few weeks ago, that's why I have all the confidence in the world that Mookie Betts is going to turn around and play like that top 5 player that we know he is, because the effort is there, the drive is there, the commitment is there. You can't say that about a lot of players in this league. Not going to name names, but there's some players that don't maximize their talents, and Mookie Betts is not going to be one of those guys. But like the great Yogi Berra said, slump? I ain't in no slump. I just ain't hitting. And for whatever reason, Mookie Betts hasn't hit like we've seen him hit for his entire career. And the reason why I think this breakout is different than the ones we've seen sprinkled here and there throughout the course of this season is you're starting to see him consistently hit with more power. So let's hope he keeps it up. Now, for who's hot this week, you got to go with my player of the week, Justin Turner. JT this week was 8 for 20. He slashed 400, 478, 900 with a 1378 OPS, a double, and 2 dingers. His 11th multi-home run game of his career against Pittsburgh. And then how about Gavin Lux? He goes 6 for 18 with a home run and 2 doubles, OPS over 1,000 for the week. So Gavin Lux kind of had a little slump there, got out of it, and he's starting to really get going again. I love watching Gavin Lux at the plate. Now, for who's not, I guess you kind of have to go with Matt Beatty. He goes 2 for 9 this week. Then he'll hit a little bit of a slide, but I think Matt Beatty, he'll get it going. Now, for pitcher of the week, you got to go with my man Butane. Walker bleeping Buehler. He goes 2-0, has 7 strikeouts and 4 walks, but 13 innings pitched and 0 earned runs. That's my fantasy pitcher. He hooked it up with the win this week. And like I said during spring training, my big goal for Walker Buehler this year was to become a more dynamic pitcher that trusts his off-speed stuff, and you're starting to see that. He doesn't rely solely on that heater to just get those punch-outs. He's always had really nice breaking stuff, and he's going to it, he's getting outs, and he's winning games without dominating his opponents with punch-outs. Now, I still want to see those big punch-out games, and I think we're going to see those when they matter most in the postseason, but I love the maturity of Walker Buehler this season, and he also accomplished another feat. This guy just does not lose. His 29th start without a loss dating back to September 27th, 2019. And here's Walker Buehler after the game talking about that impressive feat, how he's been able to accomplish it, and some impressive recall.
I mean, to me, that's a team number. Obviously, that doesn't happen unless the offense has saved me a bunch of times, which they have. So, there's a little bit of pride of it, or a little bit of pride involved in that, and trying to go and compete and get deep enough that you kind of avoid that kind of stuff. But really, I think that's a credit to the team and the offense that we have.
Do you remember the last loss?
Yeah, it was September against the Rockies in 19.
So this is such a big week for the Dodgers. Just a game back from the Giants in the NL West. They can catch them this week. Taking a look at their schedule, they host the Phillies for 3. Today you've got Tony Gonsolin going up against Spencer Howard. And then tomorrow you've got Julio Urias going against Zach Eflin. And then on Wednesday you've got Clayton Kershaw going up against Zach Wheeler. Thursday is a day off, and then Friday is TBD, Saturday is TBD, so we'll find out later who will be in those matchups. But I think the Dodgers this week, I've got them going 5-1. 5-1 this week and back in first place in the NL West. Now, for a bonus favorite thing I saw this week, I've got to go with Andy Burns, getting his first career base hit 5 years after making his MLB debut.
Bounces one to the left side. It'll be a foot race, and he will make it. Connor Falefa, the sure-handed shortstop, doesn't make the play.
So great moment there, but later in the game, the Dodgers were down 12-1, and he was on the mound as a position player pitching, and he ends up giving up a home run. So I can't wait until he tells his grandkids that story one day about the day he got his first big league hit and gave up a home run in the same game. Baseball, so much crazy stuff happens in this sport. Now, a super quick injury update. Max Muncy was placed on the 10-day IL due to a right oblique strain. Cody Bellinger left Friday night's game due to a hamstring strain. He was available to pinch hit yesterday, so that's good news. Max Muncy will be traveling with the team to Arizona, so that's more good news. Then we learned that Corey Knebel is expected to be back in mid-August, and then today, Corey Seager was fielding ground balls at shortstop, so that's more progress for Corey Seager. But give me your record predictions for the week down below in the comment section and fill in the blank. By the end of this week, the Dodgers will be in what place in the NL West? And then also, do you think that this breakout for Mookie Betts Betts is real, and where do you rank him amongst players around the league? Let me know down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to subscribe to the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For all latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la. Some of the best t-shirt designs in the game. You're going to find it right over there at gearup.la. For the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.